Good morning, folks. Looks like another good day over here in Ohio. I'm going through one of my box lots I got from an auction. Looks like a few knives and scissors, some interesting pieces, and I didn't pay very much for it. That's why I like box lots. I got a couple good items here, some vintage tools. None of these are really worth maybe more than 10, 15 bucks. Maybe this saber knife, maybe like 20 bucks. The one of the most interesting pieces I found was this German pyramid. I cannot speak German. Godler scissors. They look like gold plated or gold colored, and I cannot find another one of these on the internet. I've seen some of the straight razors on the internet, which they go for a couple $100, and then I googled and some of the knives go for thousands. So I'm kind of stuck here, wondering where these came from. I don't think they would be, I don't know. The company I looked up, it started at 17th century and they sold out like in the 60s and 70s. So I'm almost thinking this maybe World War II, some officer scissors. You never know where this stuff can, where they came from. So if anybody has any idea, let me know. If not, I'm going to be sending it to a appraiser. A couple other items here. This looks like a horseshoeing thing. So this is why I do box lots. Another few things I got. Let me just show you my big mess. I got this National Cash Register for $20 yesterday. It's got the wooden drawer. If I just take off the buttons or just a drawer, that's a few bucks. Let's see what else. Some primitive stuff, some mason jars. One of the most interesting things that I picked up at auction are these boxes. There's 9 of them, and they're for Monte Blanc pens. And if you know, Monte Blanc pens are one of the higher end pens, and they go for thousands of dollars. Well, just like anything, like a Rolex, the box is worth money. So I end up paying $3 for this. I put it on eBay for $1,200. I had an offer of $600 this morning. I didn't take it because these boxes with the cases go for, because they're limited edition. You can see in here they got the pretty looking pin set up there. Another thing look out for is some transients. Those goes for, if they're older, they go for a few $100. Oh, and this was in that box lot. Look at these scissors. They're like 14 inches. I have those listed on eBay as 150. Those also came in that box lot. A couple other things. I picked up a little Griswold. It's not worth too much, maybe 20, 30 bucks. Picked up this yesterday. Pretty sweet looking railroad stuff. Railroad stuff sells very well. I paid $180 for this. I talked the guy down. It was Swapper's Day in Ohio. I spent all day there and I only found a few things. Also found some decoys, which I think I paid $20 a piece. Some of these are very unique. The guy didn't know anything about them. And like this decoy is unique because the head unscrews, which is something. And I've sold decoys before. They go to hundreds to thousands, and they're not in the best shape, and they're unmarked, so I'm actually having an appraiser look at those. Another thing that sells pretty well, these vintage Christmas lights. I picked those up yesterday, or actually on Friday. I'm trying to think what else I found that is interesting. Getting ready for my local online auction to get rid of surplus that sits on line too long. I'm trying to think here. always pick up tools. Those sell very well locally. Antiques don't sell very well. So that's kind of why I'm picking up some of these, like this Crock. If you guys ever bought Crocs, they're in really good shape. See the 5, that means 5 gallon. That means that it's probably worth $50. That'd be your asking price. So I have that in my auction. I ended up getting some good milk. If they got advertising like this, I picked up a whole box of milk things at an auction. So, I think this is O'Brock. Cast iron bear. I have yet to figure out how to remove him because it's stuck. And I cannot find another one like that online. I didn't pay very much. So, yeah, that's about all I have today. Let me see. Actually, I've been buying crates, like the older crates. What did I do with that? A good one. I did have a soapbox crate. I'll just show you. It's up there. Yeah. What's unique is you cannot find any of these online. I do have one in my local auction, and the lid, I've looked it up. Somebody's asking for like $250 on eBay just for the lid. And I have a local collectors that they're putting it in bars and whatnot. So I think this is things you got to watch out for. If they have good advertisement, they're worth a little bit of money. I mean, this says something soaps in Cincinnati, so pretty cool. But all right, well, any comments or anything like that? I know I need to clean my warehouse up. It's a little messy, but you know, they say you know, the messy people are usually the ones like Einstein. They were creative genius. I mean, I have my moments, but I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned. I mean, I got some, you know, unique things that I pick up. But you kind of got to look at trends and kind of obsess over things like duck decoys. I seen that years ago. And kind of just keep an eye out for it, like fishing lures and whatnot. People collect them. That railroad lantern, that's pretty collectible. You just got to look it up. I mean, the transits, I've been starting to research some of those, and I kind of know what they're worth before I go there. Years ago, I didn't. Like these scissors. I mean, I picked up some knives at a auction one time. I was like 60 or 70 of them, and I kind of just bought them really fast. I mean, it was like 10 box lots, and I didn't want people to keep looking at them and whatnot, so I just ended up buying them all, and I did very well. So I was happy about the price I got for them. So I've kind of been intrigued with knives, and now scissors are something, I guess, I mean, people collect anything. You just have to find out what's, you know, worth a good amount of money. And I'm lucky because I'm in Ohio, though, because we have a lot of auctions and a lot of old things. I mean, I feel bad for people down south because I went to Jacksonville and put in auction zip, and there's like maybe one auction a week down there, and I couldn't even imagine the prices there. So here, you can throw a stone, and there's probably 10 auctions a day. So we have surplus, so it's good for eBayers and collectors. So, all right, like I said, leave any comments. Thank you.